John Paul Jones was born as merely John Paul at Abergland Estate by Kirkbean in 1747. Always keen to play at being a ship's master as a child, he finally joined one as a lad of about 13 in 1761. In 1770, while sailing in the Caribbean, he had issues with Mungo Maxwell. Maxwell was a Kirkbean native and ship's carpenter on John Paul's ship, the John. He had Mungo flogged for neglect of duty. Afterwards, Mungo made an attempt to return home to Kirkbean, but he contracted malaria on the way and died. So, when John Paul came back to Kirkbean, he was actually arrested for Mungo's murder and was imprisoned here in the Tolbooth. He managed to get bail, then went on to prove that it was malaria and not the lashing John Paul gave him that killed Mungo. But the damage to his reputation was done, and he was encouraged to leave and not return after clearing his name. John Paul then became John Jones after a separate incident where he was forced to kill a mutinous crew member, and he went into hiding for the sake of his reputation. He went to live with his brother in Philadelphia, and it was while he was there that he became a commissioned officer in the Continental Navy at the beginning of the War of Independence in 1775. When he took his commission, this was the first time he used the full name John Paul Jones, perhaps in a bid to leave that bad reputation behind. Then, in November 1777, he crossed to France in a new ship called Ranger. As she was the first ship to bear the stars and stripes of the new country, John Paul Jones had now been granted a berth in the history books.